guys. Today's episode we have Tiffany here, who's the Vice President of Marketing for Patent Title Company. How are you, Tiffany?
I'm well. I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for joining us today. And so, how's everything going on in Austin? How's Patent Title Company doing right now?
Patent Title is doing well thanks to our very resilient customers and my team members who are utilizing technology and really pulling together as a team to work well in this pandemic. Austin is not faring so well. Austin is one of the hottest spots in all of the USA. So unfortunately, we're having to definitely stay home and be more careful about everything.
I understand. I think most of the businesses are doing that, adapting to the current situations that's going on right now. And so, can you
Yeah,
tell us something about your role in the company and what does Patent Title Company do in general?
absolutely. So Patent Title Company is a title insurance company. So what we do is we basically we insure the title in policy when people buy or sell or refinance property. So any type of real estate transaction, whether it be a commercial sale of a building or a sale of a house or even a refinance of a business or house loan, we provide the title insurance on that, and we are the kind of the middleman, the third party that's facilitating the communication between all parties to do the transfer of that title.
Got it. Gotcha. And the role that you play is basically Vice President of Marketing itself, is it?
Yeah, so vice president of marketing. I manage the marketing team and all things marketing. And I'm also on the executive leadership team. We just had our quarterly planning session last week, so I am on the executive team as well.
Wow, that's amazing. And that's interesting as well to be in marketing in this type of time, right? So, what are the new strategies that you're doing, or what are the measures that you have taken to adapt to the current scenario? There must be quite a few of them right now, right?
Sure. So we support all of that. Besides managing the social media and our web page and the various marketing channels, we also support the different departments within the company. So the one we probably work the closest with is the sales team. And so our sales team is usually out in the field networking with our referral partners. And so we support them with tools, and those are usually tools that they utilize face to face. So it might be flyers or yeah, digital programs that they would show on their computer, on their uh, laptops. I mean, or their pads, iPads, etc., phones. But obviously, we've had to make a complete transition to everything educational and marketing wise being online. We've done a few webinars. We're going to be doing a lot more webinars. We've also had to really pivot in the sense of we've had to, for instance, we were giving out sometimes to our customers when we'd see them, we would give them what we call swag, but promotional items with our logo on them. And so we're having to look at that budgetary item and decide what we're going to do with that. And then, like I said, the webinars, all of the face-to-face things were moving online. And then also getting education out to our employees and our clients about what we're doing to keep people safe. So title insurance is an essential business. We have never stopped operating. We've never stopped having employees go into the offices. And so how we are keeping our employees safe and our customers safe, we're having to do a lot of communication and graphic design and materials associated with that.
Right. That sounds pretty interesting, and it looks like you need the necessity to use a lot of cloud-based solutions to have the interactions with your client, have webinars, and also communicate with your employees, right? How do you do that
Yeah.
right now?
So we are big users of Zoho. Our sales team obviously uses the CRM. We use Click for communication. We use Meeting. My marketing team, every morning we meet in meetings. We use Click, and we've actually had a lot of our other team members throughout the company embrace it when they saw how well it was working for us. Because with Click at one click, you can do a video call or a screen share or an audio call. So it allows us to feel like we're somewhat together, not in an office, but we can see each other's faces and collaborate in the most similar fashion as to being physically present by using those tools.
That's right. I think around 7 to 8 months back, I saw you, and at least we get to see each other through Zoho Meeting. So I know it cannot reach.
To finish answering your question, I think when I met you in Austin, I was saying, so we use CRM, we use Click, we use Zoho Expense, we use Meetings, we use Backstage, we use Analytics. I'd have to pull it up, but we use a lot of Campaigns, Marketing Hub. We use a whole lot of the tools, and we're using Campaigns even more and sending out internal communication more to our employees, and of course the external communication to our customers and prospects.
Looks like you're using most of the products to its full functionality out there. So the interesting question that I want to ask you is, a lot of companies are taking a big hit. Some companies are running out of businesses and stuff. So what would be? Yes, unfortunately, it's unemployment is also at an all-time high and stuff. So what would be the key strategy or an advice that you would give to fellow companies that are struggling to make right now? So any strategy or advice that you have?
Well, number one, I always say to utilize your network. Identify the new needs, because there certainly are new and different needs. It's been very interesting. I mean, people are so resilient and creative. And I know here in Austin, for instance, a lot of restaurants completely switched quickly and very well to offering like now you can pick up a whole dinner including your liquor. People are doing wine tastings that you pick everything up. So some of the restaurants are staying in business. They're probably not doing as well as they were, but they've definitely pivoted their business quickly according to the market conditions, which is always something we're having to do in the business world, right? Is to analyze constantly what the needs are, make adjustments, pivot. This is the biggest one ever in my lifetime, but life will go on, and we all have to look for those opportunities and make those adjustments. And so, but sometimes I will say it is completely beyond people's control. I have a dear friend who had an event planning company, and it was absolutely thriving, and the events world just ended overnight, just like concerts and things like that. Those folks, my heart really goes out to them, because they can be as creative as possible, and that market is just gone, and that's really, really unfortunate and sad.
Well, that's right. That's indeed sad, and a lot of similar businesses also is going out of operations at that time. So, what you said is amazing. Reinvent the business model in times like this. I think that would stick around with a lot of similar businesses. So, thank you for joining us today, Tiffany. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, we're all in this together. Stay 6 feet apart, and keep your face coverings on, and hopefully we will get through this sooner rather than later and beat this virus. But in the meantime, best wishes to everyone, and thank you for your support and all of your tools.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you today, Tiffany. I hope you stay safe as well. Take care.
Thank
you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.